This is my review, unboxing and testing out of the XM Pro Treadmill Mark III. So this is it built, this is me using it. It's not at that angle, the camera's at an angle, but it gives you an idea of the width and the length of the running pad. So the width is 40 centimetres, I think the length is 110. I was a bit concerned it was just too narrow to comfortably walk and run on that band, but it's fine, it's not a problem at all. It does bounce up and down though. This is on suspended floor, so yeah, it does bounce quite a bit. But what we'll do in a minute is go back to the unboxing, and boy is it a big box. I think it's about 35 kilos, and to be honest most of it's made up. You just need to bolt the control panel on and connect some bolts up and put some oil on the belt lubrication system. That's on the inside, like a silicone oil. Anyway, so this test is nearly done. As you can see, I'm nearly falling off the end, but it's good. So we just need to find out how we got to this stage. And this is it, when it arrived. A big box. Fast forwarded to kind of not bore you too much. So Prestige Sports, delivered, not next day, I think it's the following day, it'll be a 48-hour job. You get this flat bit of card that is not needed, so that can be put to one side. And there's a lot of packaging. There's the free water bottle. I'm not sure if it fits in the holder or not. Some people say it doesn't, but that's the control panel. That's the bolts and bits and pieces you get. Some plastic cups, stuff that cover bolts. This is the main part of the beast. As you can see, I've got my safety footwear on, steel toe cap toes. Be a bit careful with wooden flooring because it's not rubber feet, it's got plastic feet on the back. But yeah, there you go, that's what it's like out of the box. So it's almost done really. There's a bit of protective plastic over the sides and the cable. The plug comes with a Euro adapter on it, quite handy. Oh yeah, that came free as well. Yeah, it's quite good fun, kids like that. So that comes free. And then it's just pull up that bit. This is a folding treadmill, so it does actually fold upwards and lock in place. Where I've got it at the moment, I kind of put it with a bungee cord just to hold it because it could fall over. So yeah, the control panel just goes on top, bolts on. And then from that control panel is a cable which plugs into the frame. There's 2 bolts each side to secure this. Taking my time. So we haven't read the manual, we just look at it and go, yeah, that looks great, put it to one side and continue scratching our heads trying to work out how to fix things in place. One thing to point out, this doesn't come with any Bluetooth connectivity like some of the other ones. I didn't go for the other one because it had a narrow running belt. It's 36, this has got an extra 4 centimeters. But yeah, the other ones come with an app. You can connect to apps and do running around a Google Earth kind of determined area, like parks and stuff. But I'm not sure how good that is. Some people have problems connecting. But yeah, there we go. So that's the just me tightening up the control panel there, but you've got a cable for a phone to connect to, and the speakers built into that control panel. It comes with 12 programs. The speed is in kilometers an hour, not in miles an hour, and you can't change that. It's got that emergency stop, so you can connect that to your shirt. If you fall off, it'll just kill the motor, so you won't kind of like be thrown off the treadmill. You can see those lubrication bottles, but that is the rear incline, manually adjusted. That is the lubrication bottle I was talking about. It kind of like the rubber bung comes off the top and you put some in. That is the fixing. The bottom at the top, it's got a pull there. that just locks it in place when it's lifted up. And then on the handlebars you've got stop start and you've got the pulse readers. They actually do work. You get funny readings if you squeeze them really hard though. And that's the speed on the right, up and down, and obviously you can control the speed on the control panel as well. That's the on-off switch with a safety cutout there. I'm not sure if that's for the motor. If it gets too hot it cuts out, I don't know, but yeah, when I first started it up it did sound a bit rough. I don't know if that was the belt or the motor. That's the connector, the wire connector from the control panel into the side frame. But yeah, it did sound a little bit rough, and then it was fine afterwards. There are the programs there, speed, distance, but like I say, it's all kilometers, it's not miles. The 12 programs look quite good, different kind of like speeds. I think they run for roughly the same time, though, half an hour. But yeah, so that's it. That's the belt going around. It's a bit of a join mark, if you notice, on the belt. There's a slightly darker area, but I think that's just where the belts kind of join together. Might be wrong, I don't know. Got my safety boots on again. This is, if you buy this, don't expect to get like the same quality as you would if you spent £1,000 on one. You won't get a gym one. This isn't a gym one, but it's a pretty good shop at a Treadmill. And of course, a lot of these things just end up as clothes hangers. They don't actually see out their full lives. They're just folded away and clothes hang off them. So maybe just buy one of these to begin with. I think it was £209 off eBay. Buy one of these, see how it goes, and then maybe upgrade if you're into it and you keep using them. So yeah, that's the stop button. Got speed control there as well. So there's different ways of controlling all the speeds. Your inclines. You got lubrication on the sides. There's not much to it really. It's a treadmill. Run or walk. I'm going to walk on it first. Do walks and see how I get on with those, and then build up to running. I think would be a good idea. I think on the back as well it's got adjustable. The roller must be adjustable if you're adjusting the belt tension. Oh, that's the point. In that shot there, there's the wheel at the front. So you can actually, when you fold it up, it's like a big trolley then, and you can pull it towards you, tilt it, and it'll roll on those wheels, which is pretty handy. Also handy for dragging it up the stairs. So yeah, that's quite a nice little feature. But like I say, when it's held upright, if you've got small children about, I would definitely, or cats or dogs, definitely secure it somewhere. So to a wall or piece of furniture at the top, because it's quite the base is not a huge stand, so it can wobble and it would fall over quite easily, I think. But yeah, that is the beast folded up. There you can see the lubrication. It's a tube that goes in between the belt, so the oil just drips slowly. It's a pair of my Manky shoes. This is its final place. Me testing it out. It says it's got a shock absorbing ability, but I couldn't really see on that how it does absorb any shocks whatsoever. So I don't know what the really good quality ones are like, but just doing a walk. You'll notice that if you are putting it on an upstairs room, you might find the people below can hear quite a lot of noise when it's bouncing up and down. You can see it's bouncing now, it's moving the camera a bit, but these floors aren't great in this house, so maybe it is just down to the quality of the flooring. But yeah, in a garage or like downstairs lounge or something like that, it's probably better. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite pleased with it. I wouldn't send it back. The quality looks good. How long it lasts for, I don't know. Top speed, don't know. Very fast. Yeah, The good thing is that these things moved on quite a bit, obviously, and folding them upright is brilliant because look how much room this thing takes up. It is quite a bit of room. So yeah, the folding up's brilliant. So yeah, that's the XM Pro treadmill Mark III for increased stability and running speed. So I hope you like this video. If you've got any questions, ask me. I can answer those pretty quick. But yeah, there's a few videos on YouTube about these, so I thought I'd just pop one up anyway. You can see the display a little bit better there. So you've got the stats. But yeah, don't forget to rate, subscribe. I like the subs, helps me out. It shows me that people are watching these videos. Obviously I can look at the views, but it is nice to get some subs as well. So yeah, I'll catch you in a later video. Probably do maybe do another update video on this after a couple of months, see if I'm still using it. It's always interesting because I think like a lot of these things people just give up. So the idea behind it for us is living in the countryside. You can't easily, well, you can get out, but it's like pretty muddy. The weather's not always great, cold. So this is a good way of getting a little bit of exercise through those winter months. Yeah. Phone holder. Right, it's time to go. So rate, subscribe, make sure you use that oil because it puts a strain on the motor if you don't. I filled it up a while back on this one and it doesn't seem to have done anything. So I bought some silicone spray which should do the same thing. Okay, catch you later. Bye.